Hello there, welcome. It's been a couple of weeks, I know, but I'm back. So just give me a second to get all the screens back. Well, screens for me to play anyway, to see. So there we are. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure I could see chat. I just realised I just need something quickly and I'll be back. I know I only just got there, but I suddenly realised I forgot something, so hey ho. So, back again, playing Star Trek Resurgence. I know that's been a popular game of me playing recently, but I'm enjoying it and I want to get through this. Well, not necessarily get through the story, I want to enjoy the story. So, because it really does feel very Star Trekky to me. And that title, Arsenal of Eternity, really feels like an episode title. What's it? The Arsenal of Freedom, I believe it was called. So I wonder how close it will be to that. So, and I suddenly realised I've got to get my chat up again. Oh, a little bit chilly. Oh yeah, so I'm with the portal guy.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
Sorry if I go quiet while it's a conversation
High
going
alert,
on.
everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
So, if I know I remember correctly, but the guy in the middle there is from the episode, from the Riker comes across the Con Empire and a load of Ferengi. So I believe we are trying to stop them not him, but a group of people reform in the Con Empire who are taking over us as in Federation citizens and a load of the alien species, which I forgot their names. I'll look it up, but we'll find out very shortly. So
Let's make this a short mission, all right?
That's the plan.
I'm no security officer. I'll do my best to make sure nothing happens to you, Captain.
So the weird one is I'm gonna
should make quick work of the ice.
Good question, I'll do that in a minute. Me is going to end up accidentally pressing spacebar lots of times for various accidental reasons. Either to start a chat, because I've been playing Mass Effect a lot recently, and that's the way to get a chat going, or to jump, which I can't do in this game. So if that comes up, you take a drink, or at least mention it to me in chat. So you get a bonus point for every what I do. That was clever, wasn't it? So, can't go sideways through that gap. Okay, so what's crouch? Oh, that's weird. Goes very dark. Okay, I know I'm in some sort of cave thing, but that just does seem darker than the game usually I remember. Okay, actually I can stop doing that now. What's that down there? Oh, it's probably just that bit of water. So, okay, one to get phaser up. I'm sure it's probably not the number one shoot 'em up game in the world, but again, it feels. When I'm doing this, I feel like I'm in Star Trek.
Is this another Takan vault?
I don't see a way in.
The vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
Look around. There must be some sort of hidden mechanism to trigger it.
I don't see anything.
Are you done?
He's the portal guy, of course.
Hidden mechanism. Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
What was not breathable about the last part? Maybe it's just to keep out the codes? Or maybe just the buildings has atmosphere. Okay, find Sidron. Sidron? Sidron? I'll say Sidron. Sidron. It sounds like Sidron. I'm saying it. Sidron. Okay. If I'm, yeah, shift is run. Is anybody with me? Yeah, they are. Okay. Big chamber drop. Cutscene, brilliant.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
Spread out, go the same way.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takan, but only a Takan. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
That felt like a second cutscene that might not be for all. It was like almost restarted. I know we've had a thing like that before for something. I have a feeling not everybody gets that scene. Okay, there we are. There's the first space bar to for chat.
Do you know what this place was used for?
It feels familiar, but I'm not certain. The Empire was vast. I did not know every corner of it, and much was built after I became a portal. However, Takan would not build such a place without something precious to protect.
Whatever that is, we have to find it before Galvin does.
Agreed. Oh, what's that down there? It's probably going to tell me there should be a bridge there, I'm going to guess. Because that's what's happened before. And look at this, like, almost straight line.
portal. What is that void down there?
Space, folding upon itself. A fairly simple concept.
For a Takan, perhaps?
I advise against falling in.
Makes sense. Okay, what's this one over here? Oh, maybe it's a panel telling us what each one is that you have on these hills, saying what all the hills are in the distance. Probably not, but worth a thought.
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takan to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
I'm be stuck on in the middle of one, am I?
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
Very true. Let's boldly go forward. Okay. First of all, is there anything else in? Oh, let's go and have a double check of everything around here first, and then I'll go back and give that a go. Oh, I was expecting a chat, possible chat there.
I should look elsewhere.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose that's saying my security officer's got it. I don't think this game is meant for... No, it is meant for a little bit of exploring, but not random exploring. Interesting. So, any guesses on next one? That one? That one? Probably not down there, but... I want to go left or right. Let's say I'm going to go the right. Combination S low and B, it's on the same side. No, left. So that was the one we came in on. That's the one we left on. You've got 3 on there. Presumably one's there, but that didn't necessarily mean a huge amount when I stepped on that one. But I suppose that's facing this way, I suppose. I suppose that's which one it's facing. I can't really see what the ones above are. So we've got up there, and it looks like there may be a separate route over there. I'm going to presume left one goes there, right one goes there. So let's see. I may have to come back. Well, I hope I have to come back. That's what I'm expecting. Oh, okay. That's random, so that's taking us back down here. I think I have to start remembering which one sent me where. Okay. Okay, I've lost track of where I was. So, I wasn't on that one, was the 2 there. I think I might have seen the 3, but I wasn't. So I was on that. I'm not going to remember this. Interesting. Okay, wasn't expected to be. I was expecting them to be on that earlier. So when I was on this one, it took me up here. That's the one I came on earlier. That's the one I went on thinking I was going to go over there. I'm not going to remember this. If you do remember this one, please tell me. I should really be marking this down. So that's the one above there, which is brilliant. So I could see that double earlier from one of them. It's either going to be this one here or that one there. I'm going to go on the logic that the ones that I thought were going in the right direction, not. So I was thinking that one would be there. But I'm going to try this one. So I'll put that, yeah, forward this back near the start. So let's go back there and then see. Hopefully it takes me the same way. I want to see where the middle one takes me. Again, I should be taking a note for this, but okay. So that's back there. Where does this one take me? Oh, to the top. My other officers are here. That's weird. Stairway going up. Stairway going up. We did have stairways earlier. Not stairways, we had rooms to the side earlier. Contains vast amount of container. Contents unable to be translated. Excuse me, I don't know where I've suddenly got the sniffles from, but it's I was fine about an hour ago. Okay, let's go up, and it's not space far for run. Oh, I won't run through that now. So this is where the tricords is probably going to come in handy. Extremely high particle density, impassable with current Starfleet technology. So I'm thinking a translation maybe in a minute, if we can. Same there. So extremely high particle density, impassable with current Starfleet technology. Okay, host of this. Can I have a chat to Mr. Takane, guy's portal, and see if he can do anything? Oh, yeah.
Soil. Just soil.
Soil.
It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
Okay, use tricords to collect data. So more data than I've got already. Okay, so we've got the answer for that. Is there anything else I can scan? Nothing seems obvious. Then again, I wasn't directly thinking of that stand either. Oh, hang on. I'm sure that wasn't there earlier. Drink. Okay, why is that not playing? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button.
Why is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Takane. I took my oath as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this. You cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Takane Empire in a very long time. I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it. But it cuts to the core of your being.
I totally understand that feeling. It's unavoidable and inescapable no matter what you do.
Yes, it's that distant but familiar feeling that's forever just out of reach.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship. No. It's the Aphelion. Perhaps the most powerful Taconian ship ever built. I can't access the full file, but looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter technology? For what?
Captain, you better come see this.
That's back to me moving. So, that's interesting. So, the ultimate ship, the ultimate destruction in the galaxy. So.
There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
I've seen these before. In the other vault. And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be...
Hundreds of millions, if not billions. All that remains of the Tacon civilization. A distinct person, encapsulated in crystalline form. Preserved for all eternity.
You thought this was an arsenal. And in a way, you're right. This is how they rebuild the Tacon Empire, and bioform billions of innocent people.
That seems to be the case. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Tacon civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Tacon, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong. This was always their purpose, to restore the glory that was lost. Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek. You killed a great many of my compatriots, some that I've known for millennia. Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Tacon life is precious, irreplaceable. Centuries of knowledge and culture, lost with each one you murder.
I was protecting my crew. It's regrettable to take any life. But when someone threatens galactic civilization, force is the correct response.
And I suppose it worked. For now. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. One minute you're standing there as you. The next, you're standing here as one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
The transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Takan in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
You're talking about a crime against sentient life on a mass scale.
Or an evolutionary process where the strongest and most capable survive. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Takan Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Takan, but by members of the Federation. By people who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only assume that's why you're here.
You know that's a lie. We deny your right to steal the lives of innocent people against their will.
We're offering them a chance to be part of something greater than you can even imagine. Which side are you on?
Captain Rydek, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come. I hope we speak again, brother.
It would make him
Estimated
as
time
bad
to
as him.
contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
I'll decide, once we're safely aboard the Resolute. 4 to transport.
Interesting. Right to side up here.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you. And still, I've always stood by you. But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Aphelion, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano. You, me, the entire crew. We're all next.
Oh god. Okay. I still feel guilty for that, and I had to make
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
On screen.
I have my cake and eat it. Can I stop them without being on board?
Arrival at the second vault in less than a minute.
Cutting it a
I
bit
would
fine.
remind you Those life forms are Takan. Not science, Takan. They're not your enemy.
Right or wrong, history will judge you for this moment.
Security chief.
Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Did I hear that right?
That's an order.
The storage crystals are on board in our cargo bay.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I hope you realize what you've done. We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their ego. This ship and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
This isn't about me. It's our duty as Starfleet officers to protect life, wherever and however we find it. And I couldn't let them fall into Galvin and Sidron's hands. I had to do it this way.
And to think, I used to look up to you.
The Aphelion is targeting us, approaching rapidly.
They hit us with that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Anywhere but here. Now!
Straight to... I forgot the quotes now. I was about to quote the Star Trek. To the far star, to dawn, and angle right, or something like that. Completely butchered that. Homecoming. Or is this what I still wanted?
There they are!
No, that was the Lost Team, wasn't it? I forgot.
Thank you. I'm not sure one of my kind would have done for you what you did for me. I did not expect a show of mercy. I hoped, but you could have just as easily left me to my fate.
See, that's just one of the differences between Starfleet and you. Scions of the Flame. Our mission is to help when we can, even if that means helping our enemies.
There is honor in that.
Now that we're safe on your ship, I think you were right to bring her. Things seem a little different now than they did in the heat of battle. There's more than one way to deal with messy situations.
You can't save everyone, but you can try. Didn't want to regret this one.
And you've spared me some regret as well. Maybe there is hope.
No surprises here. But your shoulders separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
Going terrible for the bridge crew, good for the lower decks at the moment. I think it's always a reversal. It's like one side's going well, the other side's going bad. Okay, somebody's waiting to a chat, I think.
I can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him, but I can just imagine the look on his face.
Oh, come on, he's got to give us some credit for all we've done.
We'll see.
Good old
Then
Vulcan.
again, if he doesn't, that's just Chovak being Chovak.
I kind of like our chief engineer, actually.
I can't believe it! You evaded the Takan,
ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
When they do, make sure they get my name right. D-I-A-Z. Diaz. Edsalars too.
I'm sure no one will forget. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda...
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
I guess there's never a dull moment around here, huh?
You telling me it's not always like this?
Not if we can help it.
Talk to you later.
It is agreeable to see you again.
Is that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
It is agreeable to see you as well, sir.
I concur.
You should know your absence has left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule on both regular and irregular duties.
There's been a whole lot of irregularity going around.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself.
Pardon me?
After what the Resolute's just been through, no one's really expecting all the daily logs and reports to be on time and perfect.
That is incorrect. I expect as much and will continue to hold my staff to account.
Glad to see you haven't changed.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldi, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action. You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
Loving it, loving it, loving it.
I tended to an Illidian earlier. Major Sarlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Illidians are no longer enemies. I always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away. There's still a lot of bad blood.
Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I'll take you up on that. It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here. We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait. You have some fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Taconian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge crew. Being an effective leader requires trust, but an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I don't expect everyone will agree with my decisions, and she's entitled to a different opinion, but I'll handle Lieutenant Bedrosian.
You'll be fine, just as long as people feel like they're being heard. It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming. You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust, but if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours. Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified. You really couldn't go wrong with either of them.
To be honest, Lieutenant Bedrosian feels like the perfect fit for the position.
I would otherwise agree. But given what happened, that'll take some work on your part. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Always nice to have a captive audience. You really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
You shouldn't. It'd be illogical to do that.
Captain.
I'll meet you inside.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute. I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship. Not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict. I have no one to replace you.
I understand, Captain, and I apologize, but my heart is not in it any longer, and to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
We'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Armand.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections?
Talk about moving up in the world. Not that I'm surprised in the least.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsalar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
There were way more people involved than just me. Not only Petty Officer Edsalar, but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spock is ready for you.
Put him through.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties. Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense. And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage. Of course, you know that as well as I do.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
And you will have it. Remember, our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves? Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
Well, there are no secrets. It's a serious threat. And we're vulnerable. The whole ship is.
We saw someone getting bioformed. Once it starts, there's nothing you can do.
Huh.
Can't stop it, but we might be able to slow it down. It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes if not entirely prevent them. And we might be the only ship in the fleet with this much duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
You say that it slows the process, but this doesn't actually stop the Takan from taking over, does it?
Correct. I can't be 100% certain, but it appears this is only a short-term solution. Also, it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelions' attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
I'm not exactly sure how, but that's the idea.
I think Portal could still help us. If he can't get a first-hand look at the Aphelion, he might be able to identify a weakness.
After sparing the remnants of his civilization, I should hope he'd help us.
He will.
Crossed.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
Dr. Krieg?
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Sabotage is kind of becoming our specialty. We'll find a way to get the job done.
Well, he certainly has the swagger for it.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
With the help of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Takan tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you. I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got. Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of. The Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jaro Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Ooh, I like this, having to pick a number. That's what we Bravo 3. Ooh, whiskey.
Voice authorization, Rydek. Bravo 3 Whiskey.
Captain's
I wonder if I have to
codes
remember
transfer. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
I think I only have two options now.
Please designate a new first officer.
There's only one choice out of these two. I suppose it doesn't make sense. Now what Riker I was feeling like in the TNG episode, not the best of both worlds. Yeah, best of both worlds.
Please designate a new first officer.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
Thank you, Captain. You made the right choice.
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
Can't change my mind.
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Captain, could I have a word with you?
Give me a minute.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook as first officer would be disastrous.
The answer is simple, Commander Ermont. I need Westbrook's support, especially now. If I chose you, after everything that's happened and him being passed over before, I'd lose him forever. So please, don't take it personally.
It's hard not to when I'm the one who earned it. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time. But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived. Yes, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you, which is certainly more than you can say about Westbrook. He was always against you, especially with regard to Captain Solano. But I guess loyalty counts for nothing with you.
Look, I'll be honest. I can't do this without your help. You're one of the best officers we've got, and I need you by my side. Otherwise, we don't have a chance against Galvin. It's as simple as that.
And I'll be there when you need me. Just like I always have.
I wonder if there is a way to get all three on your side, or not have that conversation. Okay, line of fire. I'm sure there's not going to be any battles here at all.
I don't understand. Giving everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations. I should go take care of this.
Go.
I was hoping we could buy enough time until Starfleet could send more ships. It looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. If it's just us, I don't like our chances.
We can't fight them on their terms. We have to be clever.
We're being pulled out of warp!
Not good.
The Aphelion is closing on us, and fast.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
Demand?
On screen.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable.
At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished? If your every instinct is to run from a fight.
You can threaten us all you want, but Starfleet is already on their way. And you'll have more to contend with than just us.
Then you've done me a favor. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired. And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
Interesting. You see if I see that, I think it's charging up a weapon.
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here!
Who's that guy? Yeah, weapon.
By the prophets.
How
Evasive
small we
maneuvers!
are compared to that ship. I wonder how it compares to a dead Eridance class. I hope you're going to do it like a bit of a left or right, you're not going to be straight in front of it. So. It's like Rainbow Road there, for a second. A bit more dangerous, I think.
They've hit the engineering section. No systems or structural damage, though.
Interested, just on people. And even then, that's not... Alright. Yeah, this guy's... Yeah.
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond. Hit him in the mouth. What are your orders?
Fire photon torpedoes! Target the source of the beam!
Am I just wasting more time?
Aphelion remains undamaged by the photon torpedoes, Captain. And its shields are fully intact. It's too powerful to take head on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Or that was the Takan bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond. Takan may already be on this ship. No way of knowing how
didn't
bad.
mean to press that. I wanted meant to press it.
Where's Ermont with the internal comms?
Comms appear to be coming back online.
System reboot in progress. I'll keep trying to reach him.
Good.
Here are your new tricorders.
Okay, let's grab that.
Now go. Get to the transporter room.
Is that nearly a small? No. Recognize that moves for something. Okay, follow it to oh yeah. I have to shoot.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter. Come on!
Do they think we're on their side or our side? That's a good question. Oh. Can't get the hang of this keeping the running going. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I thought I had to keep shift down to keep running. Or I just have to press it once, and if I press it again, it turns off.
Transporter room 1.
Oh, hello there.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
These are concentrated iridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Now, take it right before if you can get to Khan to wait while you do it.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this
I
before.
have a total.
I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. We need to tunnel through the shields.
Just have to avoid the major parts. I think that's probably alright.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from
Stand aside. The signal is now resolved.
Fair enough.
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer. Time is running short.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Khan Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport. On your order.
Energize. Okay, loving this. Yeah, I've got the rest of them, yeah. For some reason I was thinking there was only going to 3 there for a second. Okay. I'll speak to Porto if he stays still.
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
We're losing the red shirts already, or the yellow shirts. So they just
Are they there? Did you get them?
They didn't make it.
Oh my god. We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
It gets served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Fair enough. Okay. Generic lattice of crystal formations with intricate patterns of energy. No level tetrametric radiation detected. Are those the ones we shoot? Okay, I cannot move. I've got more reasons to do, obviously. So that's the one I've done earlier. What else? Can't go any further left. No. What's there? I can't get over to whatever that is on the right. So it's presumably not relevant. What the heck is that light? Was it just one of the articles? It doesn't say I have any more specific things to scan. It doesn't like say that in the past where it said like 1 of 3, 2 of 3, etc. Sounds like something's around there. Some extra energy there. What am I missing? I can't get much higher. I can just about clip that, and it keeps seeming to knock me off. That's the one I scanned earlier. That's the problem with sometimes this game. It just completely, I completely lose track of what I'm actually supposed. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm scanning something, but what I'm supposed to be scanning. This is an issue sometimes. Oh, I can scan that. Okay. A formation of crystals. Radiation is synchronous pulse of energy, moderate levels of tetrametric radiation detected. Okay. Okay, can I move now? Escapes. Another one of those ones I get pressed too many times. Presumably it will do one thing. So I still have to scan something else. Normal thing is 3 things. That music came in at a terrible time, making me think I was actually supposed to do something. Something was actually happening then. Okay. The red one, no, that one's yes. There we are, there's another one.
This way.
Easy as that, eh? Finally, I had Jedi powers as well.
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all gone. The comm systems seem to be operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
I'm worried about the doctor
This
now.
ship could be swarming with resurrected Takan. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before.
Interesting. Not good.
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
Can we lock each deck off?
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they? We don't want suspicion to run rampant. Some ground rules would help.
We're better off not telling the crew about this. Distrust and false accusations have a way of spreading out of control.
I don't disagree, but we'll have to tell them at some point.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area. Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
Not good.
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermot.
I
What?
was
Central
expecting
computer
me
core
there
will
for a
shut
second.
down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. Can only be overridden by the captain of the core itself.
Let's get going.
With me.
What are we? Bravo 3 whiskey. Deliberately written it down so like doesn't go. Even more random what it's on. It's like a thing from James.
Identify yourselves! We're just trying to figure out what's happening. To hell with it.
That's better aim than before.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
Let's get to the core. Oh, that was quicker than I was expecting.
Master Console is up there. I don't have much time.
Take the ladder up to the upper level. There we are. Yeah, I think I have been here before.
Captain Rydick, it's me, Commander Ermot. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately. Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. I'll get you somewhere more secure.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
That's a relief. Now, Captain. Still getting used to these Federation weapons.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
Let's get going. Can't press shift and W on this one. Damn, I'm not enough time to check. Okay, that's what happens if you have phaser too early. Just, I think I've got a message, and I just realised this. I cannot see the messages, and I'll be with that in a second once I've.
Be reasonable, Captain. There's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Sorry about this. Isn't oh, just realised. Only thing I've ended up with is a spammer in there. Chat. For once, glad I missed that one. Okay. Let's get back to action. Oh, one down. Okay.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Okay, can't remember how to do this without dying very quickly. Oh, it's gonna be another. So, that's to the left. Well, that's just the options to and move around. Nice. Well, that was lucky.
Cancel computer shutdown.
That's not nice. It's a bit mean, to be honest. I know you were upset with my decision, but... Good move. I like it.
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to do anything impulsive.
You just tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Okay,
Awaiting Captain's authorization. Computer termination sequence still in progress.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Bravo. 3. Whiskey.
Thought I would have to remember that.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Well, you didn't cancel it, did you, right? Okay, back down here, or in here. Belly of the Beast. Sure, that's an episode title again, or is it a quote from Voyager? Is that big whale, maybe? We can do this.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body. Look there. I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Aye, aye. I'm sure I will find a way of screwing it up somehow. Floors look really shiny. Sure, like I'll end up slipping on them.
I can't face or any of the guards. Alert every Takan in here.
Yeah. Okay. Is someone there?
Oh, there is an eye thing there. Okay.
What's that?
Sugar.
Stop!
Okay. Keep to the left.
I can't face or any of the guards. It'll alert every Takan in here.
They're over there now, so they're going to come to here. That will give me the chance to run. So, we don't want to go there, we want to go in front of that one. Assuming there's nobody else around, which is what I was trying to check. So, sneaky. What do we have up here? Give me a heads up first. Some guys on
those guards can see the whole room from there. How am I gonna get past them? Maybe the crystals portal gave me will get a reaction out of these consoles. Worked! Gotta move.
Okay. Interesting. Where are they? That's the question. Oh, there. Seen one just behind there.
Who's there?
Okay, I can't run fast enough. Okay. So maybe this one first. Spacebar's not. I've got to remember that one as well. Do I actually have to scan all three? Ah, this is the one where we have to put it. Okay. Got you now.
To go.
Okay, long way down. Excuse me there. W it. Slidey slidey. You know, when I was young, never really had a problem with heights. As I got older, I got a bit more cautious. Never, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I've got a sense of more of real life and. How the heck did he miss me? Okay, so that's blocking that stairs. So. The question was going to be, can I go that way? Looks like they thought about that, so yes. Okay. Is that somebody in front of the stairs? Oh, it's their shadow. So somebody, there's like a dip stairs thing. What's that's crouch. Where are they? So presumably when they turn around again, it gives me a bit more of a chance to run to at least another hiding spot. Okay, the problem is, where do I actually end up going? Can I go? I'm not sure how far they go, but they probably won't go far enough for me to actually sneak behind them. So, this is a question, it's like, will I be able to see them? And if it's so, can I go around and be in? Hang on, are they standing there for a bit longer now?
Someone's here.
They should have seen me on that one.
Must be seeing things.
Oh, two people there.
Strange.
Who the heck is that person? God. Can I? I'm even whispering now. Okay, somebody's gonna get me in a minute.
It's so dark in here. What was that?
And how the hell are these two not seeing me?
An intruder. Guess I was wrong.
So presumably if let's go the person up there, and as long as these two don't turn around, I can hopefully run up the stairs.
Who's there?
As long as they don't do that.
It's so dark in here.
Okay. Wasn't expecting to turn around a corner there. How the heck did I manage to get around that? Okay, so I think I saw a panel there. Is that the one over there, or is that the one to distract them? I think that's the one to distract them, and then I'll get to another location.
Huh?
Oop. Okay. It does seem to get easier to just keep away from them. So,
What?
What's...
famous last words then. Okay. So I've got to be a bit more cautious. Can't go around that route. I did. But I've got to be cautious there. Let's try this one. So that's... I think that's going to be the one to distract. And then hopefully that's distracted everybody's, or a few people. So I can actually go and do a destruction on here, maybe.
That's strange.
Hopefully that means I can go down the centre. Possibly with the exact location, I'm presuming it's that thing over there. Yeah, that's just highlighted. So I have 3 crystals, so one more to go.
One left.
Careful there. Laddie, you don't want to be spraining your ankle. Consider I can break my ankle just blocking down somebody's blooming drive. Okay. The drive does go off to the left a bit at the bottom, and when it's dark and you're busy chatting to people, it's a bit more easy to land badly. Okay, so there's a thing over there. So, got to distract them potentially to go over there. Somebody see me. They're over there. And somebody over there see me.
Back to work.
Typical video game guys, even though I can be easily distracted by them. Easily killed by them. There we are, there's a bit of a space there. Yeah, definitely somebody here. Don't have to worry about me. I'm just going to sort you out. Okay. Now hopefully we'll leave the space left. But I think there's somebody on the right there. So can I get past them? Do I have to just go the other way to get past that person? There's somebody on the right. Be careful of them. I didn't get seen by somebody. I probably will on that one because I didn't check enough. So just have to get over to that, I think. Well, there we are. Can I distract that person away. Or are they going to walk away? Let's go the long way around. Oh, somebody over there. Did they just say too slow there? Okay, I'm determined to do this now. Okay. Thing is, I think I'm going to have to do all three of them again now. That's annoying. Let's do that one first then, because somebody's going the other way. Oh, yeah, something is wrong. I'm going all red here, so that's generally bad. Okay. So that person goes back and forth, and there's a few other guards over to the left. When I, oh, hang on. Always what I... Is that just a distraction, and this hopefully gives me a chance to get up here. Oh, going a bit too slow there. That's the way of getting down. Can I sprint out the way down here? It means... could have gone up there earlier. Hopefully that gets away that person. Oh, shook it. Run, run, run. Okay. So, I'm going to presume I think there's a console around the corner here. Yeah. So last time I went past them on the right. So hopefully I can do the same again. That's the ladder stairs I went up there. I think I went distracted somebody, so I need to get into that one there. Okay. That's I thought was going to be the main one. But it looks like that's a distraction for hopefully somebody else. The person that was over there. So if it gets shunting everybody to the side of it. So what's the long passageway? What's the one? That's back to open space ground, I think. So I think it's here. I think wrong because there's a barrier there. I've got to get back in crouchy mode now. Okay. Oh, pressy thing again. Emitter free. Didn't realise it was there. Excuse me there.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a question. Where? Well, I can't teleport to the rest of the way. Make life easier. Okay, something seems oddly quiet around here.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
Okay, so I'm presuming you either get to that platform there and try it, or you've got to get up to the top. On that one. Looks like there's some bridges, but I think that's for to look good. Okay. What happens when I get up to here and click on here? Does that put a bridge across? Hopefully. Let's find out quickly.
Oh, this might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
Okie dokie.
I should be able to bring it to us.
Can really think about that, bringing it to us. Okay. Let's do some shooty. Well, it really makes me think of the Channel 4 symbol. Okay. Didn't expect that. Still a few here. Okay, cool. Damn it. Yeah, of course it's got a thing, so it's not slow. It's three things like me. Guy up on the top. Something to the left. So where are they? Damn it, they got one more like that. That happens far too many times this Okay. Can I get the I'm not finding this easy. Slightly area. Just here a second.
What the hell?
Don't know if that's because I was installing.
I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Get in!
Shooting from where? There we are. Okay.
It's a guardian.
River race.
He's with them.
The Guardian forever. Yeah, wrong Guardian. So, Guardian 60 something.
We have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
Where the heck's the pilot? So 6mm other people roll on this. Okay, close, that's mine. There's one knife there. I'll be a bit more cautious. Hang on, what? Where did that go? Carter and the waiting die before completing the mission. Okay. I've got a timer down the bottom left. Okay. Gotta keep track of that timer as well.
You saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand with them?
See you later.
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real, Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude.
I'm doing everything I can.
Okay. Oh god, it's a no-win scenario. Okay. I was going to take a break, or I was going to go and have a rest for the evening, but I can't avoid the no-win scenario.
I can't shake her!
I figured without me you didn't stand a chance. I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Takan on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
Oh, a bit too early was that, mate. That was into the Star Trek Resurgence.
They're here!
There's going to be a no-win scenario. At least there'll be a no-win scenario was correct.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Titan? Raise that Riker on it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No. It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
It could all be Takan. Or none of them. We can't assume anything yet. And we can't afford to be wrong.
I can't attack another Federation ship. I need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
That probably says...
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding up against their attacks. But they won't for very long.
Fire phasers!
Firing. Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Hit them with everything we've got.
Aye, Captain.
Taking heavy fire. Shields now at 40%.
Stay with it. Keep firing.
92317.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Oh, that's our ship, isn't it?
Now's our chance. Finish it. We can send Galvin a message. Let him know exactly what he's up against. And that we're willing to fight to the very end.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Okay, hello again. So this is here with my frame through. Oh, good.
Captain Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
I'm scared of them all going out together like that. Okay. That was interesting.
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
Hammer to the anvil. This is where I will actually call it a night. So I want to see how we end up next time at Trek Wars and Fantasy on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you all for watching. It's been nice to have you all back again. So thank you. Good night, good day, good afternoon, good morning, and hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Live long and prosper.